What's up everybody and welcome back to The Sharp Corner, a YouTube channel that provides entertaining gameplay footage for games available on Nintendo gaming systems. I'm your host, The Sharp. Welcome back to another episode. Friends, for today's episode, I got a special treat for you. We are going to be doing a trick shot, exhibition, showcase, and tutorial courtesy of my friend Embroider from the Mario Strikers Discord server. And I will take this time to once again plug the Mario Strikers Discord server, a great place if you want to get involved in the Strikers community and up your game. Now, before we get into it, let me tell you about this guy, Embroider, because he's like the mad scientist of trick shots. He sent me clips and screenshots for 13 unique moves, some of which he created, some of which have been created by other people, and I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and some of them are hybrids between what he has made and what others have made. Now, not only did he send me screenshots of the moves and video clips so you can see them in action, but he also provided instructions so that you, the viewer, can also learn how to do these shots and incorporate them in your own game. Now, before we get into these clips, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. Don't forget to smash the like button because that helps out greatly as well. Let's check out these trick shots provided by our good friend, Embroider. So first up is the Titan Chip, which everyone should be familiar with by now. It's basically the staple tech move for any competitive player. You just lob the ball at an angle next to Boom Boom's outer box and place the reticle inside the box so that when he attempts to intercept, you have a clear shot. Next is the inverted Titan Chip. The only difference is that the reticle should end up outside of Boom Boom's outer box rather than the inside, but if performed correctly, you should get the same result. Sticking with the Titan Chip theme, let's check out the long Titan. It's the same as the normal Titan Chip, but you just start it from a much farther position and then have a teammate finish the goal. There is also a long inverted version, and like the inverted Titan Chip, the reticle should end up inside Boom Boom's inner box rather than the outside. Yet another Titan variant is the walk-in Titan. I'm told this one is probably the most difficult out of all the Titans, and given the level of complexity, I would probably agree. Embroider explains it like this. Run at a 45-degree angle once you reach the corner of Boom Boom's box and aim for the black dot. Once you reach the dot, which is also the last line of the field, using DK Jungle's field, it's really easy to know where this point is because it's at the very bottom of the palm trees. But then you perform a quick charge lob pass. It's almost a tap. And when performed correctly, Boom Boom will once again attempt to intercept, but your player should be in position to just walk the ball into the goal, hence the name. Next, we're going to look at some interesting tap shots. The first one is called the J-Tap, named after the player J who created it. For this one, you run in a straight line and start charging a pass into Boom Boom's box. And once the reticle and player meet in the middle of the box, release the pass and dodge your way into the goal. There's also a long version of the J-Tap, and like the long Titan Chip, you start from a much farther distance and have a teammate finish the move. The next move we're going to highlight is the Belgian 22, an invention by the Top Player Inc. This one really confuses Boom Boom. You start by walking across the edge of the field so you are right next to the wall. And at the last line in the field, which again lines up with the bottom of the palm trees here, charge a lob pass and release the pass when the reticle is between Boom Boom and the goal post. Then dodge your way into the goal. The Belgian Titan is a fun hybrid between the Titan chip and Belgian 22. For this one, you simply shoot the ball when you regain possession after the lob, rather than walking it into the goal. There is a long version of the Belgian 22 and is another trick shot that requires 2 characters. This one is so ridiculous, it practically appears as a fluke. You start the lob farther away, like the long Titan, but dodge with the player closer to the goal prior to receiving it so they miss the pass. When done correctly, the ball should follow the wall, and when Boom Boom steps out a bit, regain possession and walk in. Those of us who have been playing this game from the beginning probably remember the death lob, and this move reminds me of it, albeit to a smaller degree. Somewhat like the Titan chip, you aim for the top crossbar of the goal. The idea is to lob it over Boom Boom's head right as you reach the corner of his box, and then regain possession when it bounces off the top crossbar. While Boom Boom's back is turned, walk it in for a goal. One move that is becoming more popular, especially when players are under too much pressure to Titan chip, is the Nutmeg. Running alongside the line of Boom Boom's outer box, perform a sprint at the last line of the field, and when the ball comes back to you, perform a tap shot to shoot it in between Boom Boom's legs. And last but not least is the inverted Nutmeg. Executed like the regular Nutmeg, the only difference between the two is that you come at an angle and perform the sprint inside Boom Boom's box rather than outside of it. So those are pretty wild, right? Hope you enjoyed these trick shots. Which one is your favorite? Which one are you going to try to incorporate into your own game? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. But again, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button to help support the channel. Until next time, I'm The Sharp. Thanks for watching.